Hi, folks. Welcome to our drawing session. And today we're going to draw a perspective drawing, a background. Okay. And right now I'm going to draw a community pantry in 1 point perspective. Now, the reason why I chose community pantry is because of its current relevance. Okay. Well, um, I always tell my students that our minds run faster than our hands. So our hands has to keep up. So I have to put on paper the thing that I imagine. Let's say a community pantry. Okay. First I'm gonna make a freehand drawing of the basic shape of the pantry. And I think it's cubish in nature. So something like this. Okay. So later on, I'm going to draw the pantry in a 1 point perspective. But first, I have to get the general idea of how it looks like. Okay, so maybe it looks like this. So I have to draw a cube, something like this, because the basic shape, the general shape of the pantry is something like cubic. Okay. And supposedly it has a second layer right here. So as you can see, I'm just uh, doodling the object, the perceived object. Okay, and I hope you can see it. So there you go. Okay, let me just fix my lighting. Okay, yeah. So there you go. So so basically, it's cubic in nature. As you can see, the diagonal lines are converging at this area. Okay. Okay, it's converging at this area wherever it is. Okay, but based on the general sketch, the general idea, the vanishing point is something here. Okay, and so at this moment, I'm going to choose where the vanishing point is, and therefore where the horizon line is. Okay, so let me just get my ruler. So, for example, I decided that the vanishing point will be here. Okay. Now, where the vanishing point is, there is also the horizon line. So here's the horizon line. All right. Now I'm going to draw the perspective lines like this using my ruler. Then we go to the horizons, the horizontal lines to form a floor. Okay, so I've created the grids. So let's add some lines here. So ayan mga kaibigan. All right, so it's cubish. So let's determine the height of uh, the community pantry cube. Okay, so okay, these are the diagonal lines of my initial drawings, like right here. This is the general orientation of the pantry that I just drew. Okay, so I am going to make these lines converge on the vanishing point right here. So in doing so, I am going now to trace the cube of the pantry. So it goes right there, and probably this one goes right here. I have to apply pressure right here. Okay, so this is the cube. Now, as we go on through this drawing, you will notice that it will slightly deviate from the original rough sketch that I created. And that's okay because our purpose for the initial rough sketch is just to visualize the idea. Okay, so maybe the height of this cube is something up to this point. But I want to make it a bit stylish, so I'm gonna slant the line like that. Okay, so there's your cube. Okay, so as you can see, all the diagonal lines follow. I mean, they converge on that vanishing point. Now we also have a corner here, corners here, and they also converge on that vanishing point. So we can make it like this. And what is the height of our pantry? Well, you can put it right here, maybe right here. Okay, so the cube is this long. So there goes your cube. Now, since we have determined I mean the orientation of the cube, which is going to be the basis for our community pantry, we are going to mold it into a table that resembles the community pantry. And in doing so, I'm going to use a heavier graded pencil right here. So a while ago, I just used the HB graded pencil. Now I'm going to use the heavier 2B pencil. Okay, so well, based on my initial impression, what I'm seeing at the current events, it has two layers. Okay, so maybe I'm just gonna put some line here. And of course, these are also converging towards that vanishing point because community pantries have double layers, right? Okay. And another layer here. It's like a floor. I think I should have used the lighter graded pencil, but it's okay. So putting pressure on your pencil is very crucial. Okay, so I'm going to put some details that will make it appear that it is a community pantry. Okay, maybe I'll draw a bamboo here. I will convert this into a bamboo because the one in Maginhawa looks like pieces of bamboos that are put together, no? Para silang bamboo works. Okay, ganun din dito. If you want to be technical about it, if you want this height as the same as the height of the other bamboo here, you can do so. And just put a straight line there. So the circle, the oval here, that constitute the bamboo should follow the grid line. And of course, let's just imagine that these bamboos are going that direction. So we put bamboos here and we make them smaller because they are farther. Okay. Now this one, the horizontal line here, maybe we can convert it into bamboo as well. I'm applying pressure on my pencil. Now this is for the second layer. Put some details. Now for the bottom layer, also make it into a bamboo. So as you can see, little by little, it is being converted, resculpted into a bamboo, into a believable table. So this one, so I'm gonna convert this into a bamboo. Okay, so we have uh, an, a drawing that looks like a table that is made of bamboos, which are primarily used in the community pantry in Maginhawa, as far as I can remember. Uh, Very humble looking bamboo right here. Okay, so Now we're gonna put some goods in this table. Okay, so I'm gonna use a heavier graded pencil. So I use the 2B, and now I'm gonna use maybe the 40. Okay, so okay, so okay, let's put some watermelons here, and let's put some watermelons right here. In this case, I may have to erase that bamboo right there. And maybe put some oranges right here. I'm gonna need to, I'll be erasing my excess lines right here. Maybe put some shades just to solidify the object. Okay, and the oranges. Maybe we can put some vegetables here. So we're gonna mold it into a vegetable. Mhm. So I didn't bother to erase the the excess lines right here because that's going to be drawn over. So we have the vegetable, we have this watermelon right here. I don't know how to draw a watermelon except I know that it's circle. So see, you need reference for it. So I haven't spent much time uh, researching on the appearance of the watermelon. Well, we all know what a watermelon is, but of course, when we draw it, it's another matter to consider. All right, so you have vegetables here. Maybe we can put some. What can we put here? Maybe some corn or a banana. Uh, mm, maybe a fish. Let's put some fish right here. And maybe we can put some gardenia bread right here. So, so this is just a quick drawing. And as you can see, it's still a rough sketch. Okay. Maybe we can put some um, paper bag here containing whatever good is in it. So these are the fruits, the oranges. So as you can see, it's a bit overflowing with blessings. So let's put some apples here. So you have vegetables. Let's put bread here. Bread. Okay, so maybe right here we can put some canned goods. Okay. Maybe let's put a couple of eggs here, or maybe a tray of eggs. So something that looks like this. I'll just simplify the egg tray. Okay, so you have eggs here, so let's put more eggs. So you have canned goods here and eggs. So let's add details into this bamboo right here. You know, if you think about it, the bamboo is so Filipino, so humble. All right. How about that? So let's put some shades. So remember, we just started off as a cube, and now it has transformed into a table containing goods. They are very good goods. Okay, so let's put vegetables, overflowing vegetables, eggs, and canned goods. Now, what do we put here? Okay, okay. This is the first layer. Okay, maybe we can uh, okay, maybe some more fruits, oranges and apples. Then maybe there are some more vegetables here. Why not? Let's make this pantry overflowing with goodness. So vegetables here. Maybe the vegetables right here. Let's put some malunggay here. And maybe more canned goods right here. Okay, so there goes your community pantry. Okay, now let's add some boxes here. Okay, now we're gonna make the boxes follow the perspective lines. So maybe the height of the boxes will be something like this. Okay, so okay, I've established the height of the box. So those line segments, those tip of the lines, they're actually converging towards the vanishing point. And of course, I should decide how long is the box should be. So I decide that it should be here, and the length be something around here. So the height goes like this, of course, goes like this, and the line segment goes right there. So I'm gonna put some openings right here. This one may contain more canned goods and more eggs. Let's put some eggs. Okay. So you have a box here containing more goods, and maybe we can put some sacks of rice right here. So I'm gonna put some shading in order to solidify these objects. So sana no, itong drawing na to nagkakatotoo, no? Pag drawing mo siya, bigla na lang may susulpot na community pantry dyan. So, ayan. Okay. So, yan pa ba gusto natin idagdag? Okay. Okay natin ang, let's put some placard here. Okay, the placard will also follow, you're gonna make the placard follow the vanishing point, okay? So the corners of the placard converges right here. Sorry, I think I darkened it a bit too much. So okay, and these corners as well will converge towards the vanishing point. Just erase that line. Of course, that's our placard. Now it has a stick that goes right, that goes like this, and of course those tip, the corners of those stick also goes to the vanishing point. All right, so okay, kumuha ayon sa. So this is where we're going to put that saying. Kumuha ayon sa kakayahan. Tama ba? So, magbigay. Magbigay ayon sa kakayahan. Okay? So, magbigay. Okay, magbigay ayon sa kakayahan, kumuha ayon sa pangangailangan. So let's put some shade to add drama to our drawing. So there you go. Now the wall is somehow situated. Let's just say that this pantry is situated at the wall. So I'm gonna put some sacks here. So I'm just enjoying this, you know. Right? So yes. Okay. So okay, so there goes your community pantry. So maybe the wall is let's put some wall here. This is, so so ayan, nakasandal daw sa pader yung, medyo nasa harapan ng pader yung community pantry natin. Okay, so let's put some line here. That is going to be the gutter. Let's just erase this line right here. So there you go. There goes our community pantry. So, so ayan, nasa harapan siya na isang pader. Okay. Maganda naman yung drawing, no? Yeah, I know it's quite a dirty drawing. Ayan. Okay, so there goes your community pantry in one point perspective. So as you can see, this is the vanishing point and this is the horizon line. And after that, gumawa tayo ng perspective grid. Nag-drawing tayo ng cube just to get the general shape of the pantry, which is actually squarish in nature. And then minold natin siya, no? Hinulma natin siya into a community pantry, into a table na gawa sa kawayan. Okay? So, all right. So let me just show it to you right there. So that's our community pantry in one point perspective. Okay? So that's all for now. See you in a few days, and goodbye.